Have you ever dreamt of a place untouched by time? A land where myths and mountains live side by side? We are going to a kingdom nestled high in the Himalayas, Bhutan, the land of the thunder dragon. Here, ancient traditions are a way of life, and the air is filled with the scent of pine and fluttering prayer flags. Imagine leaving the noise of the modern world behind, climbing winding roads that reach for the heavens. The world below disappears, shrouded in clouds. This is where our adventure begins. We're heading to Bhutan's remote villages, perched so high they feel like the roof of the world. These are vibrant communities full of warmth and spirit. The magic of Bhutan is not just in its landscapes, but in the smiles of its people and their deep respect for nature. As we explore, we'll discover a slower, more mindful way of life, deeply connected to the earth. This journey is more than a trip. It's an awakening, a chance to breathe in the magic of a hidden kingdom. So come with me. Let's pack our sense of wonder and leave our worries behind. We'll walk ancient paths and listen to stories told by the wind. We'll meet people whose lives are as epic as the mountains that surround them. Bhutan's high villages are a testament to resilience and the enduring power of culture. They are a precious jewel, carefully guarded by the mountains. And we, my dears, are about to be let in on their beautiful secret. Let the journey begin. These villages are quite literally above the clouds. On many mornings, people wake to a world floating on a sea of white, their homes like islands in the sky. Life at this altitude is different. The air is thinner, the sun feels closer, and the stars are dazzling. Reaching these settlements requires days of trekking along steep, winding trails. The journey itself is a pilgrimage preparing you for the peace you'll find. Isolation here is a blessing, preserving unique culture and traditions for centuries. Time moves to the rhythm of the seasons, not the ticking of a clock. The weather can change in an instant, and the people are masters of adaptation. Living in harmony with the mountains is essential. You cannot conquer them. This relationship with nature shapes their worldview and spiritual connection. Standing on a mountaintop, your worries seem small, replaced by a profound sense of freedom. These villages are sacred spaces, lifting the human soul and reminding us of our connection to something vast. They are not just places to live, they are sanctuaries above the clouds. Here you step into a realm of pure spirit. The high-altitude landscape of Bhutan is a masterpiece. Towering peaks, lush valleys, and crystal rivers. Rhododendron forests burst with color in spring, and waterfalls create rainbows in the sun. Every view is a reason to pause and breathe. The mountains are sacred, believed to be the abodes of deities and spirits. This belief fosters deep respect for the environment. People see themselves as custodians of the land. Traditions are born from the earth. Agriculture follows the mountain climate, and folklore teaches respect for nature's power. Art, music, and dance celebrate the eternal dance between humanity and the mountains. Even architecture responds to the land, houses built from local stone and timber, nestled into hillsides. Villages and monasteries are placed for spiritual energy and harmony with the land. In Bhutan, the mountains are the architects of life, shaping the people who call this place home. Here, nature and culture are inseparable. A day in a high Bhutanese village begins with dawn's first light and the gentle sounds of nature. Families rise early, lighting butter lamps and offering prayers at home altars. The morning air is crisp, and wood smoke promises a warm breakfast. Life revolves around agriculture. Men and women work together in terraced fields, while others herd yaks or sheep in high pastures. Work follows the seasons, not the clock, and is done with a sense of community. Traditional songs echo across the valleys, reflecting their resilient spirit. Meals are simple and nourishing. Dachi, red rice, and hearty stews shared communally. Nothing is wasted. Every resource is valued. Evenings bring families together around the hearth for storytelling, weaving, and passing down wisdom. There's no television, just the crackle of fire and gentle conversation. It's a life of simplicity, hard work, and deep connection. This rhythm has sustained them for centuries. Bhutanese mountain homes are marvels of traditional architecture. large, multi-storied, built from rammed earth, stone and timber. The ground floor shelters livestock in winter, insulating the family above. Living quarters, kitchen and a sacred prayer room fill the upper floors, reached by steep wooden ladders. The kitchen, with its wood-fired stove, is the heart of the home, where family gathers for warmth and stories. Homes are adorned with intricate carvings and vibrant paintings, dragons, flowers and Buddhist symbols for protection and luck. The top floor is an open attic for drying crops and storing hay, with garlands of red chilies hanging in the sun. Every aspect is designed for high-altitude life, practical, spiritual and artistic. These homes are fortresses of warmth and family, standing proudly against the mountains. They reflect the ingenuity and resourcefulness of the Bhutanese people. Each house is a living work of art, perfected over generations. The clothing of these high villages is both beautiful and practical. Men wear the go, a knee-length robe with a woven belt. Women wear the kira, a stunning floor-length cloth fastened with silver brooches. Textiles are a vibrant art form, woven by women on backstrap looms using wool, yak hair and natural dyes. Each region has its own patterns, and finished cloth is a masterpiece of color and design. Textiles serve as clothing, blankets, ceremonial cloths and gifts, a form of wealth and heritage. Other crafts flourish: woodworking, thanka painting, papermaking, incense and blacksmithing. Skills are passed down through generations, preserving cultural identity. Crafting is a spiritual practice, connecting people to heritage and faith. Patterns and symbols carry deep meaning, weaving the fabric of Bhutanese culture. Through these traditions, their unique identity remains strong and unbroken. Festivals, or tushechus, are the heart of Bhutanese life, profound religious ceremonies that unite communities. Sacred mask dances tell stories of good triumphing over evil and honor Guru Rinpoche, who brought Buddhism to Bhutan. Villagers dress in their finest, gathering to celebrate faith, share food and reconnect with friends and family. The atmosphere is joyous and deeply spiritual, expressing collective identity and devotion. Daily life is steeped in reverence for nature, seen as an extension of Buddhist faith. Spirits are believed to dwell in mountains, rivers and forests, inspiring strong conservation traditions. Simple rituals, offerings, prayer wheels and fluttering prayer flags fill every day with mindfulness. Faith inspires a deep respect for the planet, making Bhutan one of the world's most pristine countries. Spirituality is woven into every aspect of life, not confined to temples. In Bhutan, peace and mindfulness are part of the very air you breathe. The warmth of Bhutanese hospitality is legendary. Travelers are welcomed as honored guests, offered hot butter tea and a seat by the fire. Sharing is at the heart of their culture. Generosity is a sacred duty, not just a custom. Even with little material wealth, villagers share what they have with humility and joy. Human connection transcends language. Laughter and curiosity bridge any gap. This spirit is rooted in Buddhist compassion and the practical need for interdependence in remote communities. A guest is a blessing, and hospitality is a way to earn merit. Time spent with a Bhutanese family reveals the soul of the country, more than any guidebook ever could. The warmth of their welcome stays with you long after you leave the clouds behind. Our journey to the villages above the clouds comes to an end, but what we take away is a timeless treasure. Here, happiness is measured in community, spirituality, and harmony with nature. These villages are living museums, preserving a unique way of life. The people are guardians of tradition, faith, and pristine environment, even as the modern world draws closer. Bhutan's philosophy of gross national happiness prioritizes well-being and cultural preservation. As visitors, we must travel with respect, supporting sustainable tourism that benefits local communities. Let the spirit of Bhutan inspire you. Read its stories, admire its art, and perhaps walk its mountain paths. These villages are a beacon of hope, showing a life lived with grace and love for the earth. Let us be good guests and help ensure the whisper of the thunder dragon endures, The journey may end, but the inspiration remains.